stop uploading your videos without doing this first. This one step can determine if your video is going to be buried or to be shown to thousands of viewers on this YouTube space. And most creators out there don't even know that this particular thing exists, and it could be hurting your growth so bad. So what do you need to do? You have to try your best to pay attention to this particular thing that I'm going to be sharing with you right now, and go ahead to start applying it before you go ahead to upload any video on your channel. So without much being said, let's get straight into the video. Now, the first thing is the biggest mistake most small creators make. A lot of creators out there are focusing mainly on posting consistently, but that is not enough anymore, because if you don't know, YouTube is now overcrowded. If you think you are consistent, try to check out for channels that even post more than 3 to 4 times every single day here. So if you don't plan your videos for the algorithm to see it before you go ahead to hit that upload, it won't get seen. It's as simple as that. And here are 3 common mistakes that a lot of YouTubers are doing out there. The first thing is uploading your videos without a searchable topic. Now, the number 2 thing is writing your title after filming your video. This is one of the mistakes that most YouTubers are making out there, because if you give your video a particular title and the context of the video itself does not align with your title, it can cause clicking off immediately. So there is no how you should make your video before generating a title for it. Now, the third thing is ignoring what your audience are actually searching for. If you don't understand the interest of your audience, or if you don't understand the kind of videos that your audience are searching for or can relate with, it's really going to affect you. That is why you keep making videos and nobody is watching it despite having 500 or even 1000 subscribers. So this is what you simply need to do, or the solution to what you need to do before you go ahead to upload a video on your channel. Now, step 1 is for you to find a searchable topic. You can decide to use different tools. We have tools like the TubeBuddy, we have VidIQ, we have even YouTube Auto Suggest. And if you're wondering how can I even get the YouTube Auto Suggest, it's very easy. Go over to your YouTube search bar. That video you have at heart or you have in mind to create, try to type at least like 2 to 3 keywords from that video, and you will see YouTube itself recommending a lot of other video ideas that have performed well for you to create. So it's very easy. And also you can decide to use ChatGPT. In fact, ChatGPT has helped content creation to be very easy recently. If you don't know what to create, or you don't even understand your audience, there are different ways that you can approach ChatGPT and you'll be able to get videos that your audience are looking for. All these things are being able to understand it, study it very well, and you will see them working out for you. So before you go ahead to create a video, to shoot your video, try to get a title for it. And when getting the title, try to make it searchable. Use the right keywords in the title. Searchable in the sense that it can be a title that somebody can easily go to YouTube search bar to search for it, or to even go to Google to search for it, and YouTube will be recommending your own video among the videos that are going to be suggested to that particular viewer. Now, for example, instead of going ahead to use titles like my YouTube tips, maybe you want to upload a video on what we are meant to do before we post a particular video. Instead of giving it this kind of title, you can just go ahead and use a title like no views, no subscribers, do this before you post, or do this before uploading your video. Inside these 2 titles now, which one sounds much more clickable and much more relatable? You have to try your best to know what is working and what is not, then optimize your title very well. So after trying your best to make out your research for a searchable title or topic, the next thing you need to do is to write the title down. Now, after writing the title down, you're going to plan your video based on the title that you've written down. So after doing that, the next thing you need to do is to visualize on your thumbnail. That is, try your best to get a thumbnail that works together with your title. Like as I used to say, your thumbnail is meant to complement your title and not the same thing. If you're writing do this before you upload your video to get more views and subscribers, you don't need to go ahead to your thumbnail to repeat it. If possible sef, in most cases, like as I used to tell some of my students, and this thing has worked out very very well, you can search for that particular topic and you see it from other creators video, their thumbnail, if possible recreate it or even reuse your best performing thumbnail. YouTube is not going to flag you or maybe call it as copyright. No, as long as maybe you've done that kind of video before on your channel and it's performed so well, feel free to use same thumbnail. You can now decide to like twist it around or to add one or two to it. This particular thing has helped me a lot on this my channel. So the next step is the upload process. Now once your video is ready, don't just go ahead to hit publish. These are what you need to do first. Now the number one thing is for you to add a searchable title. Like as I used to tell most of my students, there are 5 important things you need to have at the back of your mind each time you want to upload a video on your channel. Number one is a very good SEO well optimized searchable title. You can decide to go ahead to write it down because this is more like a class now. Then the second thing is a visual appealing thumbnail that can easily attract a particular viewer to your video. Now the third thing is a well optimized SEO description. The fourth thing is a very good SEO hashtag, and the last thing is tags. So you need 5 things before you publish any video on your channel. If these 5 things are missing, there are chances that your video might not be really visible or might not get to the right audience. So after adding a searchable title, the next thing is look for a custom thumbnail that complements the title. Then after that, try your best to generate a keyword rich description. You don't need to break a bank for you to do this. When you have tools like TubeBuddy, you have VidiIQ Save, and you even have ChatGPT. So there are a lot of tools out there that have actually made content creation so easy and so sweet. So go ahead and make use of these apps the right way. Another thing you need to make sure you do is that is after adding your keyword rich tags and hashtag, the next thing is for every video you want to upload on your channel, try to make sure you add it to a particular playlist. This one is really going to help you. Adding a video to playlist actually helps for YouTube recommendations. Yes, for YouTube to recommend and push out your videos to a larger audience. So make sure you always add your videos to playlist. And also when adding your YouTube end cards and end screen, try to always include playlist to it. Now if you don't understand this particular point, I'll just drop it in the comment section and I'll be sharing a video to you because I don't want this particular video to be too long. Okay, so here is a bonus tips for your thumbnail. See before I upload a particular video here, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I still do thumbnail testing even at this my stage. Not just me, there's a big YouTuber that I watch here with over 1 million subscribers. I'm still shocked that till now he still does thumbnail testing. That is to tell you that every single thing is working, depend on how you do it. So before I publish any video, most of the time I do it with my ChatGPT. And how does it work? What I do is I'll create close to 3 different thumbnails, then I'll head over to ChatGPT, I'll share it and tell it to help me based on the visual, to help me score and rate the thumbnails, the one that is going to perform well or perform best. So ChatGPT is going to score it and rate it and maybe tell me if there is anything that I need to add to the thumbnail to make it much more attractive, or maybe if it's the caption that I need to change. So testing your thumbnail is actually very good. There are still other websites that you can use to test your thumbnail, which are websites like thumbsup.tv. Yeah, that one also work. And also you can use your community tab. Most of the time, from time to time, while scrolling on this YouTube homepage, I see some channels testing their thumbnail, which is asking their subscribers which one they prefer. And from time to time, I see it a lot, mostly on all these people that produce Nollywood movies. Not just them, because I'm a fan of all these Korean movies, and also some of all these Chinese love movies. I also see this thumbnail testing on their community homepage, so their fans might be like, okay, we prefer this, and they will go ahead and go with it. So there are different things that you can do to actually come out with a good visual appealing thumbnail. And that thing is just like as I said earlier on, if that video that you want to create, maybe somebody has done it before, just try your best to recreate that kind of thumbnail. There is no harm, even if it means switching the person's picture to your own picture. Do it. Okay. Yeah, so the next time you want to upload your video, you have to stop. Yeah, stop and check out if all these things are in place, because this YouTube space, we are too much. If you do YouTube tutorial, or you teach or you tutor students, every single day people are searching, they want to start up YouTube, and that is how it will be. Yeah, so you have to try your best to do everything possible for you to be visible, because if you think you are the only one creating this kind of content, you have not made your research enough, because people are plenty doing that kind of content that you are doing. So maybe if you see any opportunity to make yourself visible to the YouTube algorithm, try your best to always grab it, and properly optimizing your video will help you, and it will go a long way. So as usual, if you've watched to this extent, you've not yet subscribed or liked this video, please do well to do so. Drop me your comments in the comment section. And lastly, do not forget to share this video so that it can get to a whole lot of people. As always, as usual, I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.